Now, the Democratic Republic of Congo has been ravaged by regional conflicts for the past 2 decades. An estimated 6 million people have died as a result of violence, disease, and displacement related to the conflict. War has had devastating consequences on the country economically and socially. One such area is the destruction of infrastructures, including schools and hospitals, and women and girls bearing the highest burden. Over the years, organizations in the DRC and international NGOs have worked to help address the challenges women and girls are facing, such as access to education and reproductive health. For the past 10 years, the non-profit organization Malaika has worked to empower Congolese girls and their communities through education and health programs. Joining us now from New York is Noëlla Coursaris Musunka, founder of Malaika and an international model and humanitarian who uses her profile to raise awareness for causes like human rights, education, and health. Noëlla, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you very much for having me at Africa 54. It's an honor to talk about our mission and what's going on in the Congo.
Absolutely. Let's talk about Malaika. You've been working for the past 10 years in this specific community. What was the motivation and what type of impact have you seen for the past 10 years?
We've been very concentrating about empowering through education girls and communities. So in building a school, a high quality school where we're offering a holistic approach about the education and where we're offering a community centers to the parents, the youth, about literacy, computer, sewing classes, agriculture, and we're building wells around the village. We have 8 wells that impact more than 16,000 people a year. We believe high quality education is important to elevate the country and to offer these girls and the next leaders to take control of their own country and continent.
And now, as you educate girls, how important is health education in educating girls in general?
It's very important. You know, we do a few health checkup every year at the school. We're going, the fundraising that we're doing is to open an infirmary student health center at the school. We teach them, we distributed more than 9,000 malaria nets in the village. We teach them to brush teeth, we teach them to wash hands, and the same programs that we're doing at the school, we're doing at the community center.
And tell us about some of the challenges that you were confronted with when you started to work there and how you overcame them.
You know, you have challenges every year, but I think the positive fact is when you see how eager are the children to come to study, to come every day at the school, how the parents contribute to the maintenance of the school. And it's very important, you know, to give them a voice. We want to listen to the village and the student what they need, what is the solution. We hear about Congo, a lot of negativity, but I think there's a lot of positivity to be talked, and it's starting with the individual of each person. And you know, I'm here in New York, and 3 of the students came from all over the way from Congo, where they took for the first time the flight, where they're coming to thank the world to believe in them and to give them a platform to speak. So, you know, about health is last year we lost one of our students called Miriam. She had high fever, and the time the family called us, we wanted to bring her to the hospital. She was dead. So the student health center that we will build, it will be in a memory. I think every children in the world needs to have access to proper health care, proper hospital. We need to invest more in our infrastructure in Congo and in Africa.
Absolutely. Now, you said some of the girls are here. This is part of your 10-year celebration, which will happen tomorrow. What are some of the highlights?
The highlight is definitely the 3 students. They're fantastic. We have Louise, we have Mwamini, we have Lauriane. Louise wants to become a journalist. Mwamini wants to become a lawyer. Lauriane wants to become an IT engineering. They are 11 years old. They're on 6th grade. First time they took the plane. First time they watch TV. First time they sleep in a proper bed. So it's a big experience. And to be here in New York, meeting more than 450 guests, it's a great experience for them. time. And we have 3 of our staff, the head of our teachers, the head of the community, and the head of the youth, because it's very important to invest in the youth that coming up, the next generation. And we have, of course, Fali Pupa is going to sing, we have Eve, and we're honoring 2 of our main donors, Barry Segal and Tina Buchan. And it's really as global citizens to come together and celebrate the importance of education.
Very great. And actually, very quickly, Eve is your global ambassador, the rapper. She's a good
leader.
Yes. Okay,
she's a fantastic woman. She came with us last year in the Congo. We opened a library together. She's really a beautiful ambassador for the foundation and a role model for the girls, for the students.
Fantastic. Noëlla, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having us, and we're looking forward for a 10-year celebration tomorrow.
And that was Noëlla Coursaris Musunka. She is founder of Malaika.